Hey, thrill seekers and nature lovers, Big Mike here, and today we are embarking on an epic journey along the legendary historic Route 66. Diving into the heart of Arizona's natural splendor, get ready to discover the hidden gems and breathtaking landscapes that lie just off of this historic highway. From the cosmic craters to serene lakes to the Grand Canyon, one of the seven wonders of the world, we're exploring it all. So buckle up and let's hit the road to adventure. First stop on our adventure trail is the astonishing Meteor Crater, a giant impact on Earth's surface, marking the power of the universe. Nearly a mile wide and over 550 foot deep, this crater was formed by a meteor crash around 50,000 years ago. Imagine the colossal force, the fiery impact, and the birth of this magnificent crater. Walking along its rim, you're literally stepping on the edge of ancient cosmic history. Let's delve into the mysteries and marvels of this space relic. The object that excavated the crater was a nickel iron meteorite about 160 feet across. The meteorite weighed 300,000 tons and traveled at a speed of 26,000 miles per hour. About half of the impact's bulk was believed to have been vaporized during the descent through the atmosphere. Impact energy is estimated at 10 megatons, or 150 times the force of an atomic bomb that destroyed Hiroshima. The meteor was mostly vaporized upon impact, leaving very few remains inside the crater. But what a beautiful sight to see. Definitely just a fun stop to see the natural side of Route 66. Leaving the desert hues behind, we find tranquility at Kaibab Lake, nestled in the cool embrace of the forest, just outside of Williams, Arizona, and Route 66. It's a haven for wildlife and a peaceful retreat for us. Whether it's fishing in the gentle ripples of the lake, picnicking under the whispering pines, or just camping, or just basking in the beauty of the natural world, Kaibab Lake is a hidden gem on Route 66 path. Let's soak in the serene atmosphere and connect with the gentle side of nature's wild heart. The beauty out here is amazing. I've actually been there several times. There's bald eagles. You can actually go fishing for trout. There's campgrounds there, and it's just a peaceful side of Route 66. This is about 3 miles off of Route 66. It's on the way towards the Grand Canyon. And you should see it different times in the wintertime. Sometimes you'll see snow on the peaks over there. There's walking past you can check out, walk around, and it's just a nice getaway, especially if you've been driving on Route 66. You can kind of come over here and take a step back. You know what I recommend is actually there's a Safeway grocery store over in Williams. Go over there, get yourself a lunch, and come out here and just have a picnic lunch on the lake. And just enjoy the beauty of Arizona. We're not all desert. There's a whole lot of beautiful pines and forest out here, and you need to see it to enjoy it. It's just beautiful out there. Now, on to the Petrified Forest National Park. This is just outside of Holbrook, Arizona. This is the only national park that Route 66 actually runs through. And you also have the memorizing painted desert, where history stands still in stone and color. You're looking right there. These are the logs. These were wood at one time. The ancient logs have turned to stone, preserving a moment in time for eternity. And the colors of the painted desert will leave you breathless with its landscape paintings, the horizon in hues of red, orange, and purple. It's a place where nature's canvas is as vast as the sky, and every view tells a story. Let's wander through these petrified woods and painted hills and uncover the tales of Earth's vibrant past. What's neat is when you come in, I think it's about 17 miles, you can drive through it. There's so many different views to see when you're looking around. And very peaceful, but very unique and different, unlike the Kaibab Lake we just looked at. It's a little bit more barren, but man, the landscape and This was actually once a tropical forest, if you can believe it, long ago. And the wood and the trees that are there turned into stone, which is pretty amazing when you think about it. But it's just definitely worth a stop on your Route 66 road trip. And next, we're going to check out the magnificent Sycamore Falls, a secret wonder hidden within the wilderness. The journey to these falls, it's only about a third of a mile, and it's through diverse landscapes and the pine trees, and each step closer encounter with nature's unspoiled beauty. The springs, these falls cascade with full vision. There's actually two falls that you'll see here. A spectacular spectacle of nature's power and grace. They're just beautiful. Here's the sound of the rushing water you hear and the cool mist in the air. We find a sense of adventure and peace. It's a place that rewards the curious and the brave, and a natural treasure at the end of the day. You can just see it. We were lucky it doesn't run all the time, but especially like in the spring or after rain and stuff, you can often find it running. Now this is the smaller falls, and we're going to go around in just a minute to take a look at the other falls. There's two falls. Now the second falls that we saw, this is kind of just up the creek a little bit more. And you have to realize we're looking up, down about 100 feet or so. You actually can't really get down there unless you want to rope down. It's definitely in a canyon, and I didn't really see any ready access down there. Matter of fact, you'll even see some rope climbers, some rock climbers a little later on. But the beauty around here, look at these cliffs and just absolutely gorgeous. This is just downstream from the first falls, the Sycamore Falls. You can just see it running. And a lot of this comes from the winter snows, the runoffs, and also I believe there's some springs that run part-time. Now take a look at the colors of these rocks with the pine trees on top. What a beautiful scene. And when we went out there, there was two other people we saw. It was just absolutely beautiful. This is walking a little to the edge, and you'll see the creek bed goes out to the right there. But as you walk along, I mean, this is like it goes in a round path. Look at that sky. This is just I don't know, 10 miles outside of Williams. Not even. In I believe it's the Coconino National Forest. And sometimes you just need to, Route 66 is all about the attraction, roadside attractions and all the other stuff. But you need to also appreciate the part of the wilderness and some of the beauty. People think of Arizona as just desert, but look at this. This doesn't look like desert to me. Now check this out. There's actually some rock climbers that we saw, and they're climbing up that. I mean, how exciting is something for everybody. I wish I could do that. A little too old to start that one now, but what an adventure to go out on Route 66. And then these people are going to a falls that's a secluded falls, so they're going to be rock climbing. I mean, I don't know. That's just a thrill right there. It was fun just watching him, watching her go up and, taking her time. But you gotta give it to the folks who can do that. That's just really neat. You can see how far up she is. Don't want to fall on that one. That would hurt. You can see how far away. You'll see in just a second. See that little dot over there? That's her. But if you're going to be out in the outdoors, what a beautiful place to do it at. And next, in just a minute, we're going to check out. Now, this is the other falls. This doesn't run near as often, but it's a much bigger falls when it is running. And that would be the whole falls right there where water would be running down. You saw the pool at the bottom. And this is just a gorgeous, if you can catch that when they're both running, it would be amazing. That's one of my goals next time. Now here we are, we're heading into the Grand Canyon. This is the check station. And we're just going to the awe-inspiring Grand Canyon, a true masterpiece of nature's artistry. It'll really just take your breath away. Canyons up to a mile deep, vast colors of rocks, millions of years of Earth history. At sunrise or sunset, the canyon is a kaleidoscope of colors and shadows, an ever-changing landscape that captivates the soul. We'll explore the South Rim, sharing tales of his as we take a look and just admire the beauty. Now, this was a little earlier in the springtime. That's why you see some of the snow in there. But just look at that. And like I said, unfortunately, it's a beautiful video, but it doesn't compare to being there per person. The Grand Canyon isn't just a place, it's a journey through time itself of Earth's vibrant past. And I've gone hiking down in the canyon, and I will tell you that if you ever get the chance, it's amazing. But wow, what a journey to see all the stunning natural wonders of Arizona along Route 66, from the depths of the Grand Canyon to the beauty of Sycamore Falls. Feels like we're traveling through time and terrain, uncovering the stories and the beauties of this magnificent landscape. Each destination has its own unique charm and tale, inviting us all to explore and appreciate the world beyond the asphalt. I'm Big Mike, your guide on this incredible adventure, reminding to seek the wonders of the nature world, to explore with passion, and to always embrace the journey. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share your stories, and join me next time for more adventures beyond the beaten path. Stay wild, stay curious, and keep exploring, my friends. And please check out this next video.